A few days ago, I got a code through from Mr. James Parker at Ground Shatter. He said to me, "Hey Rossko, do you want to review a game called Binaries?" I was like, "Sure, what's Binaries?" He was like, "It's a game that we're publishing and it's bastard hard." I was like, "Okay, sure." After a while, I thought, how hard can it be? Turns out, very fucking hard. Binaries is a game which is going to drive you completely insane from start to finish. That's a fact. If you look at the game, the simple premise is that you play as two single balls, a blue ball and an orange ball, and you need to get them from where they begin the level to their respective finishing points in the level. Now, that basis, it sounds very simple, but you control both of them at the same time. And so the game tries to eminently fuck you over and over and over again. There are times where you'll go, "Hey, Binaries, suck a great big bag of dicks," but you need to persevere. Visually, the game is very simple, but there are different ways of looking at the game. You can also check out the game in 8-bit style, which is what you can see here, which gives the game a very retro feel. It gives the game a classic sort of look. Who knows why I paused that then? I have no idea. But I like this way. For some reason, I found this way probably the easiest way to play it, which is bizarre, but I don't know, that was just me. The most difficult way to play it is definitely in grayscale, which is just absurd because you can't see the colours, you don't know what you're doing or where you're going, so that's no fun at all. And there is chromatic, which is that, which, you know, if you like having your eyes bleed, then that's the way to go. The game is consistent with its difficulty. It starts off relatively simple, and then it just doesn't get easier. There were certain levels which I kept going back to over and over and over and over and over and over again because I kept failing at it like 50 or 60 times on a couple of levels, and it just got so frustrating that I started throwing my controllers around. Well, I didn't throw my controllers around. Okay, I'm not that much of a dick. Okay, I'm 30 now. You know, I don't need to be throwing controllers around. These things are expensive. But I definitely got angry. If you check out my Let's Play of this game, which I did a few days ago, it's probably the most not safe for work video I've ever made. Just playing this game through and trying to learn its context and trying to learn the concept. It is fun. I mean, it's a really fun game, but it's not designed to hold your hand. This game will punch you in the dick over and over and over again, and it will laugh at you at the same time. If you look at these random quotes that they have in each level, it is entertaining. The game is systematically laughing at you the whole time, and that's what I find so entertaining about it, is that I'm failing miserably. The music stops and starts depending on how difficult you're finding it. If you are struggling, the music stops so you can concentrate a little more, which is a nice touch. The music stopped quite a lot when I was playing it, I'm not going to lie to you, because I suck at this game, bizarrely. The game itself, you know, you find it so frustrating, but it's so much fun at the same time. You keep coming back to it. I found myself at work with a notepad, you know, trying to work out certain levels and certain ways of doing things. Like surely if I move those two up there, then maybe I can get over there. And if I jump past that won't jump over that bit, but the orange will go at the top. And this level in particular that you're seeing now was one that drove me crazy for a long time. It was one that halted my progress for a while. If you are struggling with a level, you can just move on to the next one, which is pretty cool. And you can just keep going back to it. You know, there's no real punishment for that. It's one of those puzzlers, you know, that just once you get it, it just really clicks, and it makes it a lot more fun. And when you get the idea of it, and when you forget how to do it, that's when it gets frustrating. But then you can finally, when it all sort of comes back to you, it's definitely a game worthy of the genre. It's probably one of the better puzzlers on PS4 right now, and it's available now. And if you fancy it, give it a go. If you fancy testing yourself, this is the ultimate way to do it. Dark Souls is My Little Pony compared to this insanity.